Hey y'all, how about we make some 2-ingredient biscuits? I've been trying to make biscuits all my adult life and overthought it. I saw this on a video and they come out perfect every time, so I'm going to share it with y'all. White lily flour, self-rising. Get you a bowl and some heavy whipping cream. And get your cast iron skillet and coat it down with some butter or Crisco. I use some Crisco for this time. I'm just going to make a small batch, so I've got like 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to dip it down here in my flour. Put it in this bowl. Then I'll take my heavy whipping cream. Pour it kind of right in the center of it. And you can't really get it too wet. Now, you don't want it too dry, but pour you a right amount, smart, of heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream's already got the butter in it. Then we're going to stick our fingers in it, and we'll just start folding it around. And it gets kind of messy. I'm just folding the flour into the heavy whipping cream. As you're mixing it, it's going to get stuck all over your fingers. So the best thing I can tell you to do, get a spoon, kind of get it off your fingers. You want it kind of a wet dough. Because what you're going to do, you're going to take a little bit more of that flour. You're going to dump it out here. Then when you got that wet, sticky dough, you get it out of this bowl, if I can. Plop it down on there. Get your spoon. Get it off your fingers again, because this is a sticky mess. Then you start patting it in, that flour that you laid out. I mean, the secret, they say, is don't overwork the dough, and that's the truth, because I think in all my years past, I overworked the dough. Just going to pat it out, and when you fold it, what I saw is to fold it 12 times, and that makes you some good layers. Use that flour on there if it's sticking on your fingers still, because it'll get to where it doesn't stick on your fingers. Pat it down. In the meanwhile, you want to heat your oven up to 425. Keep folding it. That's about 4 times. Pat it down. I didn't do a whole lot. Sometimes I use 2 cups, but I just wanted a little pan. Best pan to cook this in that I find is a cast iron skillet. That's about 6 times. We go 7, 8, just keep patting it down. 9, there's 10. The thicker you make it, the higher they're going to rise. It's starting to come off my fingers some now. There's 10, 11, and this is going to be my last roll. And then I'm going to kind of pat it down. Now, you don't want to use a glass or anything and twist it down like you see. I actually got me a little biscuit cutter set, I believe, from Walmart. And you just take it, cut them down, cut it straight down, and put them in this cast iron pan so you can see. Kind of want to put them in a circle, touching each other. So then see, it looks like I ran out of dough, but I didn't. So, what you got, just do another couple of folds. Get you another biscuit out of there. Got one left. Let's just fold it down, fold it over, cut one more. Then in my pan I got a little room for one more. So that's about what I got left here, not much. So you can kind of make it into kind of a biscuit shape. Put it in there. Now let's see if I can see with my floury hands so you can see down in the pan. There's the pan, and there they're all in it. And that's it. Then you're going to put them in the oven. Mine cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. You want to watch it, but they're going to come out perfect. So, and we're going to see in just a second. And I was going to show you, you got all this mess on your counter and it's kind of goopy. Well, my trash can is right down here below me. So I take this biscuit cutter. I just rake all the leftovers right down in here in the trash can. That saves me from having to scrape it off of my counter. Because it does perfect. My trash can's in a drawer. Alright, we're going to cook them. We're going to see what they look like. Okay, y'all, biscuits are out. And they're looking really good, too. We're going to take one out and put some butter on it. But don't burn my fingers. Just slice into it. Oh, look how good it looks. It's still steaming. Put a little pat of butter on it. Eat a little piece. That is some kind of good eating. Took me 58 of my 59 years to figure out how to make biscuits with 2 ingredients. White lily flour and heavy whipping cream. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk soon.